All right, here's the intro video for a good-sized tract, heavily wooded. This tract actually has pretty much everything that people ask for. It's close to a paved road, but it's not on a paved road. It's got several nice building sites. It's got mature timber. It's got hardwood and cedar trees. Oh, and it's got a power line actually running full length along the west side, so you really couldn't have much better access to power no matter where you build on this property, because the power line runs north and south along this entire west side. So pretty good situation there. 6.7 acres in Douglas County, Missouri. This is tract 26 at Hawks Roost. Excellent location. This is Highway 14 running east and west here. The easement road, gravel easement road, comes off Highway 14 and goes to the west a few hundred yards to the property. It has about 330 feet of frontage on the easement road and goes back to the south about 900 feet. So if you've looked at some of the Hawks Roost properties, you know that the area was logged within the last 1 to 2 years. Some were logged fairly heavily, some were not. This particular property looks like it was barely logged at all. When we did the drone video, I mean, a couple sections where it looks like a few of the trees were thinned out, but overall, this is one of the best, if not the best looking property out at Hawks Roost. There's a lot of good timber left on this property. As we zoom in here, it changed maps on us. So the green that you see, because this is a wintertime aerial, the green is going to be the cedar trees and pine trees. You've actually got some nice pine on this property. And then the lighter colored stuff are the hardwood trees that don't have their leaves in this wintertime photo. There you can see the power line along the west side. Gravel easement road going to Highway 14. Let's do a topo map. Let's do that. That's pretty handy. So as we look at this topo map, the property is actually quite level. If you're familiar with topo maps, you can probably see that. If you're not, then this really probably makes no sense to you. I know it didn't for me for years until someone really explained to me what they're all about. But the lines indicate elevation changes. And when the lines are close, that indicates something is steep. When the lines are far apart, that indicates it's more flat. And this property would be more toward the fairly flat to maybe call it rolling. Nothing steep on here that we could see. The north part actually has a very flat feel to it. As you go back to the south, it stays that way. And then when you get more toward the southern part, it actually rises up a little bit, and it's the highest on this southeast corner right here. The white area on the topo map indicates that at one point that area was completely open, so it was either pasture or it was a glade area. And if we zoom in a little bit and then switch to the aerial view, keep an eye on this white area here as we switch over, and you'll see that actually matches up pretty well with these cedar groves. So this was probably either a pasture that 50 years ago someone quit putting animals in and it grew back up into trees, or it could have been possibly a natural glade area. I'm not sure, one of the two. But pretty nice property. I mean, the thing is, it's 6.7 acres, so you got a ton of room. As soon as you get 100 feet off the road, you're going to be very private, and you can actually go back. I mean, it's 900 feet, so depending on where you want to go, I mean, one of the ideal spots might be to get yourself in this cedar grove, cut a driveway in there, and open up an area in that cedar grove. I mean, it would be supremely private with all this timber surrounding you, and even in the wintertime, I mean, you're not going to see any neighbors. So it's a big tract. It sits nicely. It's got a good shape to it. Really nice tract. Having that power line is amazing. Whether or not you need it, it's definitely good to have power right there on site. So yeah, take a look at the website at InstantAcres.com. Let us know if you have any questions. You can certainly call us, or you can email us at sales@InstantAcres.com. But step number one probably would be just to go to our website, InstantAcres.com, and take a look and see if the property is available. If it is, you'll see it on the website. If you have any questions, let us know. We are looking forward to speaking with you.